What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Charm City Gamer, back with more WWE 2K20, my career mode. And it's time for us to see what happens here in Chapter 14. Also, I'm going to try to speak a bit more slowly so you guys can understand me better. Let me know in the video if you guys can understand my voice better, if I'm speaking more clearly. I'm trying to learn how to enunciate better because of my cerebral palsy. I have a little trouble pronouncing words right. I tend to slur a little bit because not all my facial muscles work properly. Anyways, let's jump into Chapter 14 here. Looks like Becky's got herself quite a crew. The current WWE Champion, as of this video, Drew McIntyre, the longest reigning UK Champion, Pete Dunne, and the formerly longest reigning NXT Champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, and Sheamus, a man who's won everything: Royal Rumble, World Heavyweight Championship, WWE Championship, both sets of tag belts, and the US title, and Money in the Bank, and King of the Ring. The only thing he hasn't won is the Intercontinental title. How'd you get that kind of power?
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy.
Netherrealm, Earthrealm, what is this, Mortal Kombat?
We're thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the Smackdown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
2.5 years? Holy cannoli, that's a long reign. That's 913 days if you number crunch. I'll repeat that number again. 913 days. Anyways, you get 3 options here. Red title defense against Toni Storm in a Hell in a Cell match. Title defense against Asuka in a TLC match. Or a normal title defense against Beth Phoenix. You guys can play these 3 out by coming to Chapter 14 and redoing this theme 3 times if you want, but I'm going to skip and continue the story. So, if you guys want to see it, you know what to do. Anyways, let's rock. Because I gotta see how Becky got herself such a badass faction, man. I mean, look at all that firepower. I gotta know how she got it, damn it. For real.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
I like the third option myself. Max, what's she doing here?
It's Becky Lynch in.
Oh damn, she's healed. She ain't alone.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around. That's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live. Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE. I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants.
So Becky's a top heel and has a huge heel faction led by it. She leads the men's faction with Sheamus, Finn, Pete Dunne, and Drew McIntyre. Even though at the time of the game's release, she's the top babyface in all of WWE. Hard to believe, huh? Pretty crazy, I must say.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
Yeah, for real.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat.
Okay.
And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, damn. Easy there, Red.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Becky
damn.
Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk. Here comes Tre to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Tre has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live. It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
Yeah, clearly, unless we do something.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
Oh, hey, New Day.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Oh, E, you're a trip.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM.
Are you shitting me? What is this idiot doing here?
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say Smackdown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match.
What?
It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Tre, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new Smackdown Live Women's Champion.
It's
She just said it
Smackdown.
again.
The name of your show is Smackdown Live. Say it with me. Smackdown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant
Oh,
more of a
goodness, E.
New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
I think I'll team with Big E. Honestly, I want the muscles a new day. And hold on. I don't think it matters who I team with, so hold tight. I have my food here, so hold on. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna tag with E. What? Ah, dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Anyway, E says no matter what partner you pick, that, you know, great decision, and you can feel the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way, and that home field advantage is on the line tonight on SmackDown Live. That's basically what they said. That's what was said in the last part of that cutscene.
Oh, WWE Universe!
We decided to team with E against Faction and the Fur Partners.
Here comes the man!
Yeah, well, who's the partner?
Look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
Let's find out. Ah, Finn, okay. Interesting choice. Guess it makes sense, you know.
SmackDown Live's new
mentor and
GM
protege.
is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Tre must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Of course you'd say that.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Gets the tag.
Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and...
Anyways, we'll be back when this match is closer to getting done. Okay, so you have to do it with, Red? Fine. Tag back. Alright, Finn's out of commission. Let's get the lights out and then this thing.
To get all caught up. Oh my God, a DDT!
Or just let her hit that.
Wasn't expecting that.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
She's enduring some damage.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Oh, pinfall attempt there from Becky Lynch. And another kick out.
Just powered out.
Oh, what a crash. Can she keep her down?
I'll take it. Wasn't my plan, but I'll take it. It was not my plan to win it that way, but I'll take it. Alright, let's see what else we get. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten a little audio clip with E saying that, but I guess I just took too long in selecting. I didn't think the game would actually do that on its own. But whatever, doesn't matter to me.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare
my God.
be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power! It's
A New Day Arena? Oh my lord. What kind of...
A very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series. This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
No doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Rev, it's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance. My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys. We could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
We're going to get best of 5 series started. Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too. This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Yeah, for real. But I do love what they've done with this arena. It's pretty awesome.
Monkey flip.
Oh.
And it is nice to be able to play.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this.
Anyways, we'll be back. Alright, PD's down and probably a bit confused, so let's hit the Trouble in paradise and go home.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Trouble in paradise.
His shoulders are down.
Rope breaks the hold
Of
there.
course. Rope break. Try the other side.
Going for the cover. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
Okay, hold on, I'll be back. Alright, let's hit the trouble in paradise and go home, boys.
Trouble in paradise.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Alright, what's next? We have a minute to breathe, or we have a match right away? Okay, good. We got a minute to breathe, and that means I can stop the video. Yay, me! Haha! Because we're at a hub spot, and I can pause to get myself a chance to wrap this up. So anyways, till next time, you guys know what to do. Follow me on Twitter at IncorrectBailey, and sub to me on YouTube at CharmCityGamer. Till next time, peace out, everybody.